Good morning. So today's video is regarding testimony regarding the experiential learning I had of the cyst which I had developed, actually a very tiny small one, thinking that it would go, and this was the month of October, November, and suddenly in the month of January it became like a big coin and very hard red, very painful. I waited for a week, and I said, okay, no, let me show it to the doctor. I was putting the patch, but then one good thing was that she did not put me on antibiotics immediately. She said, go and show it to a good surgeon. And somehow I believed in these magic patches, ECG, EKG patches. I used to put it throughout the night and during the day as much as I could. And after nearly 2.5, 3 weeks, the entire thing just subsided. The pain subsided, the inflammation subsided. I knew one thing, that all this is caused due to inflammation which is there in the body, any cyst or abscess. And then I got to know that it may be due to iodine deficiency. And I did get to know from a good reliable source that yes, this is one of the major reasons of these cysts which are being formed, which is fungal, and it is not, antibiotics wouldn't have actually really done much about it, and it develops, these cells develop into small fungal things, and suddenly they come out, out of the blue. So that was a very great learning for me, that how, because in June last year I stopped using iodized salt, and I read also that in the West, in US, people are not that much iodine deficient compared to all other countries. And in India, yes, in the late 50s, 60s, the Indian government had taken out a drive of including iodine in the salt for everybody throughout the country, because they were finding a lot of people were falling ill and having a lot of conditions which were not appropriate because of iodine deficiency. So this was a great experiential learning to trust in the patches, the ground patches, to let that inflammation subside. It will naturally take its course, I've been earthing barefoot on the grass, wet grass. But what these patches does, it targets that specific area and instantly it reduces the inflammation. So now it's totally clear, no medication, no visit to a surgeon, and yes, continue earthing as much as you can, and automatically whatever is there which is forming the inflammation will definitely subside, And this is another thing I said, in fact today at the park when we were talking, that something or the other is cropping up in the body. I said yes, it will bound to happen, because we are not 24 hours connected with the earth, and years of inflammation we've got in our body which will come out in some form or the other, especially with age and everything, So I said that's okay, but one thing is for sure, with earthing, inflammation definitely reduces. You're much more healthier, you're much more energized, and everything just settles down. Give it time, and yes, for instant relief and effect, the ECG, EKG patches or the ground patches, the magic patches, are definitely worth it, and trying it out for no medication and a reliable treatment. Thank you. Have a lovely day and happy earthing. Bye-bye.